ਕਰਕੇ ਨਾ ਟਾਈਮ ਲੰਘਦੇ ਖੁੱਲੇ ਖਾਤੇ ਰੱਖੇ ਯਾਰੀਆਂ ਪਗਾਉਣੇ ਨੂੰ ਮਰੂ ਮਰੂ ਕਰਕੇ ਨਾ ਟਾਈਮ ਲੰਘਦੇ I love my family really too much. I don't want to relate it with any caste. I want to become a good human.
The past is part of the future.
A Christian man and I'm a biker.
I was in Macon when World War II broke out.
To me, this place is like a paradise.
I always loved coming back here. It's coming home.
There were rainbows and flames and black and blue ones, and fortunately a few other women joined in.
Are you deaf? That's where it is. No, I heard you say that.
It doesn't matter how old you are, you can still do lots of really worthwhile things and matter.
The best thing about the races is two different types of community get together. But as you probably noticed, the amount of kids that get involved in it. And little tackers from 3-year-old are out there riding motorbikes and sitting on the back of horses, and that's probably the greatest fun because it won't be long before the adults, and they'll carry on the tradition of these outback country meetings.
An opal-hearted country, a wilful, lavish land. All you who have not loved her, you will not understand. Though earth holds many splendours, wherever I may die, I know to which brown country my homing thoughts would fly. You like that? Nice to get some of that a bit thicker. It's only just very thin flesh.
I love it. I love cotton milk. Every time I buy opal, I never sell it. Always I say, keep it for me. And I have stacks. I don't want to buy houses and things like that. I like to buy stones, rocks. That's my life.
I was living in Sri Lanka. It's a little village. We had very nice green and nice flowers. Michael told me before we married scuba PD is very different. Australia is a very dry country. And I said, okay, but I don't know we have to live in dugout.
I thought maybe you can join me a little bit, for 1 kilometer at least, Only come to see my brother maybe for a year, something like that. And I forgot to go back. You see that? Can't remember which one was some year, 2014. See, 4 hours, 29 minutes to 35 kilometers. I still came fast for that one. All right, we're just starting to go, all right?
It took maybe 2 months or something. Is way from is scared about her falling house and this and that. I thought, no, I have to do something, and I bought all plants, all green thing because I like green. We paint dugout and we make it nice everything. Now I really like our dugout and my little garden. I'm proud of about my married life and about my baby. Yeah.
Cut millions and millions of carats of stones, and they got $50-60 million worth of ones. For other people, of course, not for me. When you cut a nice stone, you're happy. When you finish it, and you like it to do it more and more to make perfect.
I still enjoy life. We're not here for too long, you know, we're just passing through, human beings. It's like we come from one side of the road, go the other side.
Saya sekolah di SMP Negeri 14 Raja Ampat. Kelas saya 1D. Hobi saya bermain bola. Nanti yang terakhirnya saya. Dan besok saya lawan Petir. Saya mudah-mudahan bisa cetak gol lebih banyak dari 8 lagi.
Sebagai sesepuh dari masyarakat GB dan masyarakat Raja Ampat, saya pesankan kepada anak-anak generasi muda yang akan datang, kita pertama sekali kita jaga kita punya lingkungan dan kita harus selalu berusaha supaya jadi tuan rumah yang baik. Ada segala sesuatu yang kita kurang terima, kita selesaikan secara kekeluargaan baik-baik. Tidak boleh kita main hakim sendiri, dan kita jaga kita punya Raja Ampat ini, karena Raja Ampat sudah terkenal di dunia sebagai daerah wisata. Terutama khusus untuk Pulau Gag, saya pesankan untuk masyarakat Pulau Gag, anak cucu Pulau Gag, jadilah tuan rumah yang baik. Tuan rumah yang baik, rezekinya murah.
Kami berjalan sekitar tahun 2003. Saat itu kawasan ini masih dalam terancam, terbaik itu nelayan luar maupun dari dalam. Sehingga disitulah kami bentuk satu kawasan lokasi di sini yang
terus nanti kalau setelah sudah selesai, itu sagu itu airnya dikasih kering dan sagu itu diisi dalam karung, isi di karung. Ini sahabat mama sudah. Mama ini dia bikin sagu ini mulai dari keturunan ini. Sebelum kawin itu dia sudah bikin sagu ini, masak sagu, terus kawin yang kita orang sudah kawin bikin anak-anak ini. Itu kita bikin sagu ini terus-terus. Sampai sekarang pun juga.
Been in Cowra for about 16 years, and I've been involved in the soccer club ever since my kids were involved. So it's been a battle initially. When I first started with the kids, there was nothing much here for the girls. It was male dominated. I basically said, well, I've got 3 girls. You know, we need to, you know, get more things going for the girls. So that's been my push.
When I was a kid and the police and the welfare would come around looking for Aboriginal kids, this is where us kids would run and hide. In the men's quarters under the floor. Well, this is our traditional country. This is Murray's country, but my great-grandmother was a Murray. And that was the name of the people that were here, Murrays. It was known as a mission by the Aboriginal people that lived here. It is 32 acres here, and that 32 acres, it's the people that come from here, that's, in a sense, it's how they refer to Arambia, as 32 acres.
And a farmer.
I was going to work at a builder.
You're going to be a builder, that's good.
We don't have a lot of technology. We have a lot of electronic free time over the weekend. The boys' toys, clothes, everything gets handed down. We always just drove past and thought, we've got to go in. And one morning, probably only a few months ago, we just thought, well, let's go in and see what it's like.
So the aim of the Cowra Food Hall is just to assist when people need, but they still have pride because they pay a service fee and, you know, they're independent, and that's very important.
I've always had a love of the land, and similarly, Ray, although he didn't actually have so much the love of the land, he's always been interested in the land. And after we got married and we got the opportunity to come and work on the land, that's what we did. I was riding with a friend up behind the property where we used to live, and I said, do you realise that we came here in 1973, and last year, that's 40 years, and I was riding along this same track 40 years ago.
It wasn't until after I got married and settled down that I really picked it up again and got in earnest about collecting it. And I remember having my first 100 LPs and how my mates were saying, wow, what a collection. I thought if we could only see it now, 22,500 tapes and records.
Anyway, this will be the last property we'll buy, and yeah, hopefully once we've got things sorted a bit, we'll be able to go away. That's my dream anyway. I mean, if Ray doesn't want to come, I think I'll go on my own. I'm sick of work.
Plans, I guess, to stay. We're going to build more out. The boys are going to get bigger and need more room, so it's good for them to grow up in the country.
My daughter was born here. All my children were born here in Cowra Hospital. I have 5 children, 3 girls and 2 boys. She's quite proud of her heritage, actually. I hope that all my children like that. It's something I've instilled in them, hopefully. It's their own heritage, that we have our own history, and it's something to be proud of. And realise that we'll give ourselves our own future too.
I wrote the song myself, and it's just my own feelings that's been put into it.
When I first met you, Milmer, my dear, it was love at first sight as I held you near.
Before my wife passed away, I lost a daughter. She passed away on Christmas Day 11 years ago. We lost a little boy earlier than that with pneumonia at only 10 months old. The country music is just something I don't know what I'd do if I didn't have it to keep my mind off those sort of things.
I'll be yours evermore. Have your own.
I only ever charged about $2 or $3. Even this day it's $3 still, and it's been that way for about the last 10 years. Even the local record shop sends people up here looking for old stuff they can't get down there anymore that's either been deleted or they say go and see that bloke up the road. If he hasn't got it, don't worry about it.
Còn như việc tập tập đấu mìnhច្រើនទីមុនគឺខុសគ្នាតែឥឡូវខុសគ្នារស់នៅពីមុនអត់មានអាជ្ញាធរណាដែលមកបង្រៀនបង្ហាត់ទេមានតែមេកន្ទិញភូមិនិងចាស់ទុំគឺអ្នករៀបរៀងក្នុងភូមិតែអញ្ចឹងគេអាចជឿគាត់ 100%តែអញ្ចឹងសម្រាប់យើងខ្ញុំជាតំណាងដើម្បីឲ្យមានថាអាជ្ញាធរនិងរដ្ឋាភិបាលគ្រប់ប្រទេសដើម្បីគ្រប់គ្រងផ្នែកជនជាតិដើមភាគតិចនិងថែរក្សាវប្បធម៌ប្រពៃណីនិងការគ្រប់គ្រងរបស់ជនជាតិដើមភាគតិចបាទតែអញ្ចឹងគឺទាមទារក្នុងសិទ្ធិការគ្រប់គ្រងនិងសិទ្ធិការថែរក្សាឲ្យបានគង់វង្សតទៅអនាគតទៀតដើម្បីឲ្យ
ហ្នឹងថារស់ល្អិតយកតិចពុតឆងឆ្លងសាហ្នឹងក៏កាក់ពឹកងាកអីរត់រំលងណាពីផ្អាលិចដល់លឹងត្រង់ក៏រត់ដល់នេះណាតែញ៉ាំដូចចាកំាំងអញលុយអាចង់ចាក់ប្រង
មួយសំផត់មួយចោឲ្យនឹងមុននឹងពេលខ្ញុំមកហ្នឹងខ្ញុំនៅស្រុកខ្ញុំហ្នឹងគឺខ្ញុំមានអាជីពជាជាងថតរូបក្នុងគោលការណ៍ប៉ុន្តែមករដូវខ្ញុំរកបានដល់ក្នុងរយៈពេល 5-6 ខែបន្ទាប់មកខ្ញុំធ្វើជាចំការខ្ញុំអត់ធ្វើស្រែទេបានខ្ញុំធ្វើដំណើរខ្ញុំដើរលេងមកពីខ្ញុំមានជំងឺស្វិតដៃជើងទៅមួយទៀតខ្ញុំមកដើរលេងហ្នឹងខ្ញុំឃើញកន្លែងហ្នឹងល្អទៅខ្ញុំវល់ថាការងារហ្នឹងជាសមនឹងរបស់ខ្ញុំគឺអត់មានវត្តឆ្ងាយដូចយើងទៅថតការទៅផ្ដិតទៅដល់ពេញដល់អីនេះគឺខ្ញុំទិញឧបករណ៍ខ្លួនឯងមកប្រើប្រាស់នៅពេលហ្នឹង
ចេកដូចថ្ងៃមុន
ជីគីវីបានចា
អត់មើលហូបទៅរំណាយក
អត់ទេជិល
ហើយមេកន្ទិញគាត់ទីគេហៅថាទីប្រឹក្សាសម្រាប់ក្នុងភូមិសម្រាប់ផ្នែកគេហៅថាប្រពៃណីវប្បធម៌របស់ជនជាតិដើមភាគតិចលក្ខណៈគាត់នេះដូចខ្ញុំថាមិញគាត់ជាអ្នកថែរក្សាក្នុងភូមិគាត់ជាអ្នកគៀងគោក្នុងភូមិគាត់ជាអ្នកគេហៅថាតម្រង់ទិសនៃការសាមគ្គីក្នុងភូមិអនាគតគាត់មានចិត្តបដៅឲ្យកូនចៅក្នុងភូមិ ធ្វើម៉េចការរស់នៅកុំឲ្យមានការបែកបាក់គ្នាហើយក៏កុំឲ្យមានការឃ្លាតឆ្ងាយពីគ្នាដើម្បីរួបរวมការសាមគ្គីក្នុងភូមិឲ្យល្អរហូតដល់តកូនចៅ
nó sao đây thằng yên này phải nó thì mà to thì lật thì lan thì nhà thằng phương sao thì ô rồi quay vui chi nè thế nó sao sách chỉ sai cái pra bắt rồi bắt ngọ nụ con to luôn chứ không
là bán con á nèในnhà con nhom vì tha vì số kru thang ngày sớm mẹ đã là vì pin nè bong bóng từ rồi xin được cái trái phương thọ rụ ba con nhom mong có hai nhom mò chui thọt những con biển những rồi một con lạnh con đôi chia bục cả nhiều tha con chim nửa ô mình xây chia can một nại
con nó thon nơi cha nhỉ
em mà bây giờ chẳng ban gì vật nhắm cứ nhắm chẳng ban ở con nhom lại trên này vậy mùi chẳng bài chỉ bố nhom hô phê là giờ sao nhom chẳng ban này thích gọi tờ cả đây bố nhom miền bây giờ chả nã đài ai mấy còn hả nè môi tới nè mới là bong môi tới chỉ môi ta còn bong môi chân là ấy alo ôn ơi hỏi cho ban mà ngay 20 đọc lại cô hiền lại hộp chụp nhầm ó trà giang cho cô nhầm
mình chung phết phu mình chung tay phu cái này lên cái chát cả ông gặp măng vậy buồn này thân ao em đồ chát ở đâu nè cả
Isn't it beautiful? Some of the things that I'm most proud about is helping to beautify the town of Beaudesert. Driving into Beaudesert, did you notice all of our mountains on the Western Scarp? Absolutely beautiful mountains. All of a sudden you'll come across another vista of Mount Lindsay Highway. We have most magnificent scenery. We have to make sure that that doesn't ever get built out. And I found the people here wonderful. There are some crackpots and arseholes, but by and large, most of the people around here are really a wonderful bunch of people.
Ladies and gentlemen and school children, we are here to welcome you today that you can learn a little bit about the history of the desert, the way we've seen it and the way you look at it today.
I suppose that starts about 30,000 years ago, when this area would have been peopled by Aboriginal tribes who travelled around from place to place.
Aboriginals used to walk this land, and before the white man came, it was really happy and peaceful, and then when the white man came, it changed dramatically. My great grandfather, King Coolum, he got shot. He got killed by Captain Cook, and I'm still pretty angry about that when it's just horrible what they did to Aboriginal people.
I don't know my culture, I don't know where I'm from, I don't know anything about me.
Hey brother, how are you? That to a lot of people now, geez, I like that.
3 years ago I was just an average white guy, I didn't know I was Aboriginal. My grandma, she went on Ancestries.com and said found it all out.
We felt that cultural identity was a really big must for these young men.
That positive person or that role model in your life can be someone that does something so...
We wanted some young men to be able to come and unload some issues that they are facing in the community, or whether that be at home as well, and we'd have some intervention follow-up as well, so we could actually help these men, with the young men with their problems.
You just need to listen to people, and there's often a way that you can do it if you have a will to do it.
This is the result of 2 hours work this morning. There you go.
Oh, bloody good, Michael.
Oh, I'm getting better.
You are.
I've overdone it a little bit, but that's okay. I take my instruction off Joy. She's my main critic.
Me?
Yeah.
I stood for election and I won. When I got there, I thought, holy hell, what'll I do? But when I got there, it was wonderful. You could do things and you could help people, and it was like coming home. It was like being in love. It was absolutely wonderful. I loved every minute in council. And then after a checkered career of being in and out, sometimes on council, sometimes in the wilderness, depending on the whim of the people, I eventually ended up as mayor.
I can't change the past, but I can change the present and the future. As long as Aboriginals and white people live together, I'd be really happy.
The men's group just kind of like pulled me out of my shell, gave me that boost I needed.
Remember, boys, this is laying the platform for the future boys as well, eh? Do you know what I mean?
Made me more confident. It's made me see what I really am, who I really am. It's just wow.
So enjoy your life and be good mankind. That's what I see. What do you think? Aye?